Hi, my name is Norma Tasha Peter Bengali and my mentor number is 8248291. So today I will present my Takaful planning for my client, which is her full name is Mazila binti Nawi. Her age is 59 years old and also she working as businesswoman. So for her, potential risk is education finding, which is policy lapse. So if happen to Miss Mazila cannot continue her monthly contribution, her Takaful policy may be terminated. So this will be affect her son education benefit, either by reducing them or adding penalties for add payment amounts. For example, if she contributed RM200 monthly but missed 6 months due to financial difficulty, the education account will not grow during that time. So to restore coverage, she will need to pay the missed contribution plus extra fee, and this will affect the situation, create financial pressure and worry for Miss Mazila, as she must be find other way to fund her son education and ensure he has enough for future study. Next, I will present my recommendation from the company Takaful Malaysia. So first of all, my Takaful plans is Takaful Malaysia Budi Education Plan, and my name of product which is Education Plan Gold for Male. So Takaful Education was chosen as it combines education, saving and protection, securing the child future even in unexpected situation. Then the Gold Plan offer 150,000 coverage until the child turns 25 years old, including that, TPD, critical illness, hospital cash, and my Payer Plus, which is contribution if the parent cannot pay. Also have saving through my Saver Grow until 25 years old, and my education, so 125 per A in major exam and courage perform. So the plan may also provide tax, and also Miss Mazila pay RM150 monthly to ensure long-term financial security, protection, and support for her child education, minimizing financial stress and risks. Lastly, I will present how the plans aligns with Sharia compliance. So I will explain the 3 of 6 concepts in these plans, which are Tabaru, Wakalah, and Card. So first, for Tabaru is a donation made by the participants to a risk fund to help others facing like death or critical illness. Then, Wakalah is when the participant to manage the certification, and in return, the company earns a Wakalah fee and service charge, including fund management fee for investment-linked funds. Lastly, Card is an interest-free loan provided by Takaful Malaysia to the risk fund if it has insignificant funds to pay claims, ensuring benefits are covered and must be repaid without profit. And that's all for me. Thank you.
My name is Cho Ting Chang. My phone number is 824822969. My client, Dr. Lu, 33 years old, is a university lecturer with a monthly income of 8,000. He is married and he currently has no children. Financially, he has a stable and good income, but currently only has car insurance and no life or medical Takaful coverage. From a rate analysis perspective, Dr. Lu is the sole income earner for his family. In the event of his death, permanent disability or serious illness, the family would immediately and completely lose its source of income, which would have a significant impact on his spouse's daily life and long-term financial planning. Therefore, as a Takaful agent, I believe Dr. Lu's most pressing need is basic personal protection, especially death and permanent disability coverage, to ensure that if any unforeseen circumstance, his family can still maintain basic living expenses and has sufficient buffer time to replan for the future. Next, I will introduce the Takaful plan recommended for Dr. Lu. I recommend Family Takaful because Dr. Lu is the sole breadwinner and the plan ensures his family basic living expenses are protected in the event of an accident. The selected product is AIA I1 plan, a one-year renewable plan that focuses on peer protection, suitable for clients who prioritize risk management rather than investment. The coverage amount is based on the family basic living expenses, providing 7 to 8 years of financial support to allow sufficient time for future planning. In terms of benefit, the protection provides a lump sum payout after death of total permanent disability (TPD). For saving, participants may receive potential surplus sharing from the risk fund under conditional hibah. The plan is flexible with annual renewal and the monthly contribution is around 300, making it affordable while providing adequate protection. Next, I will explain how this scheme aligns with Sharia principle. First is Tabaru. The AI1 plan is Sharia compliant Takaful that apply Tabaru for mutual risk sharing. It also apply Car Hasan without interest and avoid riba, Ara, and Maisir. In the event of death of total permanent disability (TPD), a lump sum of 300,000 is paid, providing 7 to 8 years of basic living expenses for the family. Second is Wakala. AIA managed the fund under the Wakala model with transparent fee, supported by Juara incentive to encourage efficient management. If there is a surplus with no deficits, it will be distributed through conditional hibah. This ensures the plan remains Sharia compliant, ethical, and affordable for Dr. Wu.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Shazana binti Muhammad Fazli. My matric number is A2483346. The purpose of this presentation is to explain the Takaful recommendation prepared for our client, where we act as an agent to help address her current concerns. Based on the client profile, her name is Miss Hazirah Natasha binti Nazri. She is 24 years old and works as a counseling assistant with a monthly income of 3,200 ringgit. She is currently single and does not have any dependents. Her main concerns are the high cost of the hospitalization and the fear of burdening her parents if an emergency happens. Based on this concern, there are two main potential risks identified. The first is medical risk, where the hospitalization, surgery, or serious illness may result in high medical expenses. The second is life and income risk, where events such as death or total permanent disability could cause financial stress to her family even though she has no dependents. To address this risk, I recommend two types of Takaful plans, which are medical Takaful and family Takaful. The recommended products are Etika e-Medical Card Elite for medical protection and Etika Term Secure Takaful for personal protection. In terms of coverage, the medical plan provides coverage of up to 150,000 per year, while the family Takaful plan provides that and TPD coverage of approximately 150,000 ringgit. The estimated monthly contribution range between 150 ringgit to 180 ringgit, which is suitable and affordable based on the client's financial capacity and does not burden her. The benefits include protection against medical expenses, death, and permanent disability. In addition, the family Takaful plans also offers a basic saving element which can be used for emergency needs and future financial planning. From a Sharia perspective, both Takaful plans operate based on the concept of Tabaruk and Wakalah. Under Tabaruk, participants contribute into a common fund with the intention of helping one another when a claim arises. This reflects the spirit of mutual assistance in Takaful. Through Wakalah, the Takaful operator acts as an agent to manage the fund on behalf of the participants in a transparent manner. In terms of Maqasid Syariah, the plan support Hifz al-Nafs by protecting life and health, and Hifz al-Mal by protecting wealth from unexpected medical and financial risks.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Najiha Aisyah binti Syaiful Anwar and my matric number is A2483465. The purpose of this season is to help my client, it is Miss Ain, to address her current concern by recommending a Takaful plan that suits age, occupation and financial capability. So Miss Ain, based on the information you provided, your name is Christina Kurata Ain binti Abdul Rahman. You are 22 years old and currently working as a barista at Zeus Coffee with a monthly income of 1,800 ringgit. Based on your current concern, which is health, the potential risks that may occur include falling ill with minor or chronic disease, contracting infectious disease such as COVID-19, influenza or tuberculosis, facing financial burden due to the high cost of medical treatment, and finding that your current saving may not be sufficient to cover medical expenses. Even though you are still young, this risk can happen at any time. If you are unable to work during recovery, it may cause financial stress and emotional pressure. Therefore, having medical protection yearly can help reduce financial risk in the future and give you peace of mind. To address your concern, Ms. Ain, I would like to recommend a medical Takaful plan, specifically one medical Takaful from Etika Family Takaful Berhad. This plan provides medical coverage of up to 60,000 ringgit per year, which include hospital room charge, surgical fees, and medical treatment costs subject to annual limit. The coverage can continue until the age of 85, making it suitable for the long-term protection. Based on your monthly income of 1,800 ringgit, I suggest a monthly contribution of 90 ringgit per month, which is affordable and will not burden your finance, ensuring you can maintain protection over the long term. This plan also offer both protection and saving benefit. The protection cover hospital, surgical, and medical treatment costs, while saving one medical Takaful doesn't have saving or investment. Besides, the contribution you pay are used for the Tabaruk Fund, which help other Takaful participants, reflecting the spirit of mutual assistance in Takaful, or we call Ta'awun. Lastly, Ms. Ain, this Takaful plan is also Sharia compliant. Among the Sharia concepts applied in this plan are Wakalah and Tabaruk. Wakalah means that you appoint the Takaful operator as a representative to manage the Takaful plan on your behalf. The operator will only receive a management fee, and the funds are managed transparently without element of riba, gharar, or maisir. Tabaruk, on the other hand, refer to a donation made with the intention of mutual assistance. A portion of your contribution is placed into a risk fund to help other participants who require medical treatment. Overall, this concept promotes mutual help and share responsibility while providing you with ethical and Sharia compliant medical protection.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Shahira binti Samrin. Number matrix A24A3269. Based on our client profile, our client is Miss Nur Farah Ain Fatihah, 21 years old, currently working as a kindergarten teacher with a monthly income of 1,800 ringgit. She is single and has a stable source of income. Based on her current concerns, she is worried about her family's financial security, especially her parents, in the event of unexpected situations such as death or total and permanent disability. She is also concerned about her future financial stability if her income were to stop suddenly. Therefore, the potential risk identified is the loss of income due to death or permanent disability, which may result in financial hardship for her family if there is no proper financial protection in place. Based on the client's needs and financial capacity, we recommend a combination of family Takaful and education Takaful under one plan to ensure both protection and savings. The product recommended is HRM Takaful IA Jusef Genius from Hong Leong MSIG Takaful Berhad, as it provides financial protection together with long-term savings under a Sharia compliant structure. We propose a coverage amount of 120,000 ringgit for death and total permanent disability. This amount is suitable based on the client's income level and provides sufficient financial support for her parents in case of unforeseen events. In terms of contribution, we suggest 150 ringgit per month based on the client's salary and remaining disposable income to ensure that the contribution is affordable and not financially burdensome. The plan offers protection benefits for the family and savings benefits that can be used for the client's future education and long-term financial planning. This Takaful plan is fully Sharia compliant and aligns with the objectives of Maqasid al-Sharia. Among the Sharia principles applied are Wakalah, where the Takaful operator acts as an agent to manage participants' funds transparently, and Tabaruk, where participants mutually contribute to help one another in times of need. From the perspective of Maqasid al-Sharia, the plan supports the preservation of life by providing financial protection in the event of death or disability, and the preservation of wealth through disciplined savings and Sharia-compliant investments. As stated in the product disclosure sheet, all investments are free from riba, gharar, and maisir, ensuring that the client's financial planning remains ethical, transparent, and aligned with Islamic principles.